Yeah, so I was listening to Dutch Sense this morning. He's like a really popular weather and science kind of guru on YouTube and on the internet, and it's like he's like the guy that showed that satellite image of a frequency hitting and causing the typhoon that hit the Philippines. It was like the greatest storm ever created, like the greatest storm ever recorded. It shows how it was hit by a frequency. It was just like a massive, it was like kind of like just like a massive clouds in the ocean. But it was showing like frequency after frequency, and it was creating these storms. It would show exactly when it hit, and the storm would start spinning. You know, a lot of people denied it, you know, that's what was going on, but it looked pretty convincing to me. Anyways, I was watching him this morning. He was talking about, you know, RF frequencies, and like not only like the effects on the weather, which if you say that it affects the weather, whoa, this is deep, but also like, oh, dog shit, also like effects on human health, you know, because everywhere you go now, there's frequency everywhere, you know. You just can't get away from it anymore. It's like, you know, in your house, you got, most people have Wi-Fi, and most people, you know, they're putting smart meters on people's houses, and they say that the smart meters have 4 times the microwave, as the microwave energy of a radiation that a cell phone puts out. Everywhere you go now, there's RF, man, and like, you know, I used to live in a dead zone up here in the mountains. When I first moved up here, there was no cell phone service. And I don't think you could really get cell phone service up here till like 2005, you know, and then you might get a little bit of service here and there, but it was pretty bad. And then, you know, over time, it just got better and better, and they put it, and then now, just last year, they put in a new tower that like towers over like the whole county, you know. They got service everywhere, but they you know, they claim that it's safe, you know. And like, I don't know how they came up with that, but you know, maybe I think it was like back in the early 90s when they declared that cell phone radiation was safe for human. I question that. I think that level of radiation is probably dangerous. But yeah, what is it? You know, what's it doing? They've got it everywhere. It's definitely a form of pollution. You know, it's not healthy, and it's just growing. You know, it's more and more and more of it.
Who knows? Maybe it's all crap. Maybe it is all just perfectly safe. We got nothing to worry about. But I doubt it.
Like now, you go up to the ski areas up here in Colorado, and they don't even scan you. You know, they just walk right. They got RF frequency now. They just bombard you with RF frequency, and they can read your pass. Like it comes up on a little screen, so they can know who you are and everything.
And that's like, I work at another ski area where they don't have that. And people come up to me and I have to scan them with like the old-fashioned laser scanner, like you have at the grocery store. And people are like, what do you got? I gotta open up my jacket so you can get your because they're used to the RF, which is probably not too healthy for them. But people just don't know. They think it's great, and I just go right through. There's nobody there. It just scans me automatically. But what it's doing is
spraying you with microwave radiation. What's the point of all this microwave radiation? Well, you know, they say that they can control the radiation from your smart box on your house, from your smart meter. They can manipulate that radiation to do what they want. There's one theory I've heard. They can work together with like the cell phone towers to like control the weather on like a micro scale, like in your own neighborhood. Shit like that. Plus, you know, there's all kinds of crazy theories. Like, it can use it to get into your mind. Like a certain frequency you can hear it in your mind, like voices. It can make it like you're hearing voices. Mind control with frequency. It goes on and on and on. I mean, frequency is like everything. Everything is frequency, and they start manipulating the frequencies around. It's bad news, because our body's working on a frequency. The Earth is working on a frequency, and they're making all these frequencies that are just interfering with the natural frequencies of, you know, nature, basically, and throwing everything out of whack. They know it too. That's why they're doing it. That's why they keep building more cell phone towers. They keep building more Tesla tech arrays, and they keep, you know, putting smart meters on people's houses, and putting RF scanners everywhere, and Wi-Fi in all the buildings, Wi-Fi in the airplanes. I mean, it's not, I think it's way out of hand, but it's being done by design, I think. Yep. Frequency. In fact, people are wondering why are all these people coming down with cancer? You know, they come up with all these other reasons, but I think it's becoming more and more. The reason is the frequency factor. And they want to put RFID chips in people's bodies.